Welcome back to another Average Joe's Fishing Show video. Today we're deep in Algonquin Park. We traveled all day today. We got 2 nights in the backcountry going after brook trout. Stay tuned, you're not going to want to miss this one. So some of you may be thinking, is he in a canoe with a kayak paddle? Yeah, I am. I had some big lakes to cross and I'm solo for these 2 nights. And to cross them fast, it's just easy with the kayak paddle. Fighting the wind, you don't have to worry about steering the boat straight, you just paddle. And then I brought the single paddle for trolling. So we're almost to the lake, and then we're gonna set up camp, then we're gonna get fishing. All right, kayak paddle going away, wood paddle coming out, and I'm gonna troll the lake to my campsite, so hopefully we catch one on the way there. Nice fish on. Nice fish. Gotta get my net ready. Oh, holy smokes, a big red one right away. I'm just trolling down the middle of the lake and it's a stud. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh, look at that stud. Holy man. Okay, so he is about a 17.5 incher. Gone straight to the bottom. That is an unreal start to my 2-day or 3-day solo adventure. First fish, 17.5 inch, big colored up male. Absolutely stunning. I'll show you what I caught him on and what I'm using. So for a rod, I'm using a 9-foot medium Fenwick. It's a yeah, not sure exactly the make and model. Oh, it's the HMX Fenwick 9-foot medium. And everybody seems to think you gotta go deep for trout in the summertime, and you do. And not a lot of people have lead core, so I'm showing a great example. I just caught that fish on, and you can do it too. You can come on out, throw some deep divers. This is a Berkeley flicker minnow, and it probably gets down 12 to 15 feet range. And I had, I don't know, a good cast, and then I let some more line out after. And yeah, that's what that fish came on. So with the Berkeley flicker minnows, the hooks they come on or come with are quite thin wired hooks. So I upgraded the hooks on this, and yeah, worked right away. Big male right away. Holy smokes. All right, let's see if we can't do that again. I'm halfway to my campsite and I've already caught one. I got another fish on. It might be another good one. Hard to tell. Long rod. Absorbs the head shakes, just wonderful. Oh, I think it's another big one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's another beauty. Oh. 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 Another big red male. There, look at that beauty. What a stud. Get a measure on him. Right there. He's 19 inches. He's a 19 incher. Look at that beauty. 19 incher. Okay. There we go. 19 inch native Algonquin brookie. Straight to the bottom. Yes. Yes. That is a PB. For sure, for weight. I caught a 19 1/4 last spring but that fish was 19 inches and fat and red. Holy man, I'm not even gonna make it to the campsite. The wind is atrocious, straight headwind. Of course, you always get a headwind. And I literally recasted after that first fish, got to right about where I hooked that other one, and bang, hooked that second one. So maybe there's something that they like about this spot. So I'm gonna do that again and again and again, and hopefully get an absolute slob. There we go. Just whipped up a bowl of honey garlic pasta. It's a little sidekick. Good trick in the bush. Keep it light. I'm gonna scarf this down. And the wind seems to be shifting, so might be a good time to get back out on the water and see if we can't get a few more spackles. All right, we are back on the water. Let's see if we can't pick up a couple fish. Out for the evening troll. See what happens. There we go, another one. Let's hope I don't miss this one. This is a good shoreline right here. Drops off nice to a little over 30 feet. Trolling in about 20. And yeah, fish are biting. I don't think this one's huge, but I think it's definitely a nice one. Staying low, they're all staying low. Oh, there he's fighting now. Oh, that's a nice fish. Oh yeah, that's a really nice one. Nice colored up male. There we go. Look at that beauty. Give him a measure, but he's probably 18. 18 incher. Okay, so all I'm doing is I went over my setup earlier. Still using the flicker minnow. I'm doing one good cast as far as I can. One good pull. Close the bail. And start trolling. Seems to be working out perfect. I'm marking a lot of fish about 18 feet down. This bait probably gets 15, so it's right on the money for being in that zone. And I think that's important. So wherever you mark fish, make sure you get down to that right depth. Jeez, I can't even get trolling. I got another one. This lake is making me look good. I'm telling you, I'm not this good. This one doesn't feel like a very big one. At least not right now. Now you'll hear my drag and you're probably thinking, why don't you tighten your drag? With these long rods, there's a lot of pressure in the absorption of the rod, so it's important that your drag's a little bit looser. Oh yeah, another nice one. But he fell off in the net. There's a beauty right there, probably a 16 incher. There we go. I'm just reaching the end of the lake and kind of doing a circle here. I'm gonna go back up. But yeah, now it's the hard part. I get to fight the wind a little bit. I'm gonna try to cut across, then I won't be fighting the wind too bad going back up, and then I'll drift. I've been drifting down this whole time, and yeah, it seems to be working. Don't have to paddle too hard and keep a nice nice speed. I got the fish finder. I'm going anywhere from 1.5 miles to 2 miles an hour, and anywhere from 15 to 35 feet of water. Just getting out a little deeper than you would in the spring. Make sure your baits are down in that zone, anywhere from 15 to 20 feet down. This one hit like a ton of bricks. Just walloped it. I hope he's a big one. That'd be nice, get a real giant. He hit like a big one. Peeled line right away. Oh. I just hope he's hooked in the mouth. A lot of times they'll hit with their tail first and try to stun it. So if you get him in the tail, and they all feel big. Oh, we come off in the net. My hooks broke off, so hopefully they're not in the fish's mouth. Well, if they are, I'll just get them out, but I gotta put a new hook on. There's a beauty. Not as big as I thought he was, but he's a nice one. There. Look at that beauty. Look at that stud. All right, get a measure on him and get a release. Beauty. Oh, he's not as big as I thought. Only about 17. There we go. Beauty. Man, he was a good fighter for 17 inches. So after further inspection, my O-ring is actually wide open. So I'll have to take care of this back at the camp, and then I'll put something new on. There we go. Put on a wally diver. Now this one probably runs a little deeper, so I probably won't do I'll do one full cast, but I won't let any more line out. And we'll see how we do with this one. There we go, just switched to the wally diver, and I got a little one on. Figure big bait's big fish, but unless he decides to act like a big one. Oh, choked it. Almost got a hook in my finger, but he's off. Probably about a 16 incher. But it's definitely calming down, which is nice. Because it was tough going for a while, paddling into the wind. But what an unreal day. Oh my, this is the best brook trout fishing I think I've had since springtime. Definitely the best I've ever had in the summer. I don't know if this lake is just really good, or if I hit it on a really good day, or if I actually know what I'm doing, but it's been good. It's been a great day. Just got back to camp. It's time is it? 6:30. Got about 2 hours till dark, and I'm exhausted. Tired from fighting the wind, tired from the portages, tired from reeling in fish. So I'm gonna make some dinner and just relax here at the camp, and yeah, just veg a little bit, and then big day tomorrow, fishing all day. So looking forward to it. All right, whipped up some Mountain House. Oh. Gonna scarf this down, relax, and hit the hay. I'll see everybody in the morning.
All right, good morning, everyone. Oh, that was not the best sleep I've had, but it wasn't too bad. First night solo ever, And yeah, I probably got, I don't know, 6 hours of sleep. Probably from about 9 until 3, and then at 3 it got cold. I was getting cold. I had to put my sweater on, then I really didn't go back to sleep. Maybe was in and out of sleep kind of, but all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. I've had worse sleeps for sure, so just getting a fire going and gonna make some coffee, and then I'm gonna have some oatmeal for breakfast, and I'm gonna get back out on the water. So I think my plan today is I'm gonna fish here again this morning, since I did so well yesterday, for maybe an hour or two, and then I've got some other lakes I want to explore, and maybe move over to one of those lakes or something, and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully those other lakes pan out to be pretty good. We're back out on the water. I'm just gonna motor down to my fishing hole where I was catching them yesterday, and hopefully we get into a few. Beautiful morning, glass calm, overcast a little bit. Nice, can't beat it. I was getting probably, I don't know, I probably had 3 bites, just little hits, and finally got one to stay pinned. Finally. It's been probably an hour maybe trolling. Doesn't feel like a big one, but hey, fish is a fish. There we go. Nice beauty, probably a 16-incher. Get him on the release. So that fish actually broke my wally diver. The bill came right off, so I'm gonna re-rig. I think with the light bites, I'm gonna downsize a little bit to a smaller deep diver and see if that works. And give this another, we'll give it another hour, and then I'm gonna move on. Maybe there's a good lake over the hill. I have no idea. So they're definitely not on like they were yesterday. I've trolled, like I said, about an hour, and I got 3 little hits where they kind of swiped at and had it and spit the hook right away, and just one to commit just now. So awesome. Let's re-rig and let's get another one. All right, it's been a little while, and just the 2 fish this morning, so I'm gonna carry on. Caught them when they were biting, and that just goes to show you that just because you come to a lake and, you know, not necessarily catch fish doesn't mean there isn't any. They're not on that day. And today, yeah, I could troll around here for the day, and then you know, I might pick up a handful of fish, but they're just not biting. You know, yesterday they were on, so I'm gonna carry on and see what's over the hill. Well, fished a couple lakes, and not panning out like I was hoping it would. It's flat, calm, and sunny, and I think it's driving the fish right to bottom and turn the bite off. So I was planning to camp on one of these other lakes, assuming the fishing was decent, and nothing. So I might slowly poke my way out and do a 1-nighter instead of 2-nighter, which is, it's okay with me. I definitely hit the nail on the head on the first lake. First afternoon there, just hammered them. So can't complain with that, especially for, it's end of August, so right on. Portage is that way. Time to go.